Hey, welcome. I'm typing on my other screen. There we go. Okay. Let's see. So we are doing a bit of Rust programming, I'm thinking. Let's see. I'm just going to close on this and this over here. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna start recording too. So I'm going to introduce myself again, or rather, for the first time. Let's see. Hello, friends, and welcome to another stream. I am doing some more Rust programming, and it wasn't really planned. It was just kind of a spur of the moment thing where I sat down for some programming, and I thought, why not just stream this? Watching me flail around trying to figure out Rocket, which is a web framework in Rust. Its goal is to be very easy to use, and the the logical path should also be the best path to take. So it's kind of falls in the same category as a lot of what the .NET team tries to do at Microsoft, where they have this concept that they call the pit of success, which is if you try to do the most logical thing, that thing should be the correct thing to do. There shouldn't be kind of a complicated process to get something to work correctly. So if you just do the thing that feels most logical, you fall into the pit of success, is the thinking. Anyway, so I've just started setting up this Rocket project, so I've basically come this far, where I'm supposed to add my dependencies. So let's do that. Right, I haven't fixed that. Okay, there we go. Modify main contains the code for Rocket Hello World program reproduced below. Okay. Let's see, main. So one interesting thing about Rocket is that currently it's only building on nightly because they're using some features that are not yet stable. Well, rather, they weren't stable until very recently. The most recent version of Rust 145. Yes. What's the address? Rust dash line. Oh. Yes, 145. So Rust 145 actually introduced the last missing features of Rocket into the stable channel, which means that pretty soon Rocket will be able to compile on the stable channel for the first time. This is actually such such a huge milestone that the official blog post announcing Rust 145 actually mentions Rocket as one project that will finally be able to run on stable. Part of the reason that that Rocket is using all these experimental features is because they enable some features, or rather some coding styles that are really really streamline. I'll use extern create rocket. This feels. Do we still need to do this in 2018 edition? Oh, I'm gonna type it anyway. This feels very 2015 edition of Rust, but yeah, sure. Well, anyway, yeah. So they use a lot of features which haven't been stable yet. So let's see. Oh right, this is supposed to be. Yeah, we'll just do this. This is supposed to be a get. Which goes to slash. Oh, right. I haven't set my keyboard layer properly up in macOS yet, which trips me up a bit. Static, stir, and world. There we go. And inside of here, it should say rocket, ignite, mount, on slash, routes. Oh, yeah, sure, square brackets. Doesn't really matter, I think. Launch. Why does it complain over here? What's this? Oh, this is what it's supposed to be. There we go. Okay, we won't explain exactly what the program does. We'll leave it in the extra guide. In short, it creates an index route, mounts the route at slash, and launches the applications. Cargo run. Go through and builds everything. We should see this at some point. Tip, don't like colors or emoji. Are you boring? I am a millennial, so I'm pretty much obligated to either love emojis or hate them. And I'm on the love wagon, I guess. You can disable emoji by setting Rocket CLI colors to 0 or off. That's no fun. It has launched, it claims. Okay, let's see. Localhost 8000. Yay! That was easy. Okay, a lot of stuff about. Rocket provides primitives for web service applications. Rocket provides routing, pre-processing, and post-processing. Application code instructs Rocket on what to pre-process and post-process and fills the gap between. Okay. Listen to incoming request, dispatches the requested application code, and return the response to the client. This is the life cycle. Routing, parsing HTTP into native structures that indirectly determines which request handler. Validation. Rocket forwards the request to the next matching route or calls an error handler. Okay. The request handler associated with the route is invoked. The main business logic of an application, processing, blah, blah. Return response is processed. Rocket generates an appropriate HTTP response, blah, blah, blah. Okay. They actually explain how everything works here. Okay, that's fine. But what I want to try to do is do some requesting. Let's see, blah, 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 blah. Dynamic paths. Okay. Multiple segments. Forwarding. Let's see. Static path, no. Partly static, yes. Fully dynamic. Query strings. This is what I'm wondering. Okay, so how do I... Why do we... Okay. Why do we have the wave in here? The hello route matches get the hello. That has at least one query key of name and a query segment of wave in any order. Okay, so it just has wave in there without a value. That's fine. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Optional. You wrap them in option. That makes sense. Multiple segments. Sure, that makes sense. Okay. Okay, great. So what I'm looking to build here is something something akin to a URL shortener, you might say, a like tinyURL or Bitly, for example. So if you go to like something something slash blah blah blah, it redirects you automatically. So it's something pretty simple. So let's see. If we hit the root, and then we should probably have dynamic segment here. So let's call this a slug. And let's see. Let's just create some kind of table. Nah, we'll just leave it like this for now. Okay, so we get this one. Is this a string slice, or is it like a raw string? Oh, it said something about raw strings at some point. Oh, no, wrong. Raw. Unfamiliar roster type in the code example above. Unsanitized, unvalidated, and undecoded raw string from the HTTP message. Separate in validated string inputs. Represented by strings, string slice, and cow string. From invalidated inputs represented by raw string. It also provides helpful methods to convert the unvalidated string to validated one. Because raw string implements from param, it can be used as the type of a dynamic segment as in the example above. Right? By contrast, string is guaranteed to be decoded. Which you use should depend on whether you want to have safe access to raw string or safe access. No, we don't. We only want safe access. Right. Let's slug of type string. Can't type today. Oh, can't type at all. Right. So if I make this an option of string, let's actually let's just do if let some. Let's call this just still call it a slug. Let's actually do a format. And we'll say hello. Oh, no, we won't. Hello thing. And if not, no hello for you. That should work. Should it not? Right. These do not match. Let's see. So, there we go. Okay, let's try this. Here. Yeah, that didn't work as I thought it would. Okay. But it did set it as optional, didn't I? This. Hello, this. Okay. So that works. But it doesn't work when I don't specify a slug. But it said it was optional, didn't it? Query parameters are allowed to be... Okay, query parameters are. But not paths? Apparently not. Okay. That's fine. Let's see. Let's do the... Oh. Yeah, let's do this. And this. And just say no string for you. We don't want this. Just have to turn down the volume a bit. It was really loud. Let's do get. Oh. Come on. Get over here, and and this one takes the slug like so. Maybe this works. Slug, sure. Slugs all over the place. Yay. Let's see. This returns a string too. Yeah. Hello something. Oh, come on. Like so. Let's try this. Well, it builds fast. That's nice. Oh, right, we didn't register the route. That makes sense. Let's do slug. There we go. Okay, that's cool. Actually, let's set up watch exec. So this is quite a cool project where you run watch exec, then you specify... You can specify extensions. So in this case, RS. So it watches all the files that have an RS extension. Then you specify which directory or part of the file tree it should watch. So in this case, just everything under source. And this -R tells it to restart the process it starts. So what it does is that whatever you put after these two dashes, it will run this command every time the files it watches changes. If this is a simple command like ls, for example, it won't be a problem running it over and over again. But as this is a program that won't return after, it doesn't stop running at any point. So you need to pass it the -r to tell it to kill the process and start it anew. So if we start this, and whenever we make a change, so we might say hello again, blah, blah, blah. And when we save, it reruns the cargo run. And it works. Okay. Cool. Let's see. Now we want to make a response of some kind. I think I saw them over here. Really like this this look. It's nice. Types that implement responder know how to generate a response from their value. Okay. Before we describe a few responders, we note that it is typical for responders to wrap other responders. That is, responders can be the following form, where R is some type that implements responder. Okay. Status accepted string 202 can be used as follows, blah, blah, blah. This is not the same as JSON in Rocket Contrib. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. While not encouraged, you can also forward a request to a catcher manually by returning a status directly. For instance, to forward to the catcher for 406. The response generated by status depends on the status code itself, blah, blah, blah. Custom responders. I actually don't want a custom responder. I basically just want to return a 300. 302, if I remember correctly. I have no idea why I go around remembering HTTP codes, status codes. I think it's this one. The target resource resides temporarily under a different URI. Yes, that sounds correct. Because the 301 is is moved permanently, which is nice in that it can be cached by the browser. So if you try to hit the same URL twice, and the first time the browser received a 301, it can cache that response and just redirect internally without having to make a request to the server. The problem, though, is that it's now in cache, so you can't control anymore if the location that it redirects to, if that moves. So if you change the location that it should point to, that won't take effect for all the browsers that have it cached. So that can be dangerous if you're not careful. Let's see. Right. So we want to return a 302. These are... Oh, it actually supports message pack. That's interesting. It's a flash GUI that is removed when accessed. Okay. Named file. Redirect. Yes. How do I... Do I just return the responder? I didn't pay attention when I should have done. Let's see, not here. Okay, so it looks like I can just return status. Does it suggest anything? Nope. Let's just do it manually then. Use Rocket, what was it? Response status. Oh no, it's not in here. Conflict created, forbidden, no content not found, unauthorized. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Let's see. No, okay. I was led to believe that it would have redirect built in. Let's see. Oh, it's in Rocket Contrib. Right. Among these are. Right. Ooh, that's cool. Nice. Okay. Any non-static strings must first be allocated using to string or similar before pass to a redirect. When redirecting to a route, you always use URI to construct a valid origin. Oh, right. Okay. Other URL or a format. But they don't do that here. That's interesting. Temporary 30 see other 303 response. This is 308. Temporary found. Permanent moved. Because different clients may respond differently to this 308 redirect, which disambiguates is preferred. Right, okay. Request different UI to maintain the constant. Unfortunately, different clients may respond differently to this type of redirect. So 303 or 307 are preferred. Oh, I didn't know. Okay, this constructs reissue the current request to a different URL, maintain the content, blah blah blah. It means that, for example, post requests will be resent, content included. Okay. See other is a typical response when redirecting the user to another page. This type of redirect indicates that the client should look elsewhere, but always via a GET request for a given resource. Okay. That is fine, but this is in Rocket Contrib? No, wait. No, this looks like... Wait, this is in response directly. Now I'm confused. Okay, let's just let's do this and see Rocket response redirect. Oh, here it is. That's interesting. Is the or implement? Oh, right. Okay. So this is okay. I think I just misunderstood. So if I want to respond, right. It says so here. I think it tries to tell me. Let's see. How do I? Let's just do this. Oop. And we are going to return. I am going to return a redirect, so maybe I should just say that response. Oop, not what I wanted. Response redirect. You're right, that's not a redirect. Response redirect. And for that, I need a status, which I guess is in Rocket. Alright, I can just do this maybe. Yes. So maybe I should use one of the let's see. What did it say? Redirect. 303. Redirect 2. Maybe we should use that instead. Yeah, let's try that. Here we go. And what should that be then? That depends on the slug, really. Right. So let's see. You know what? Let's just do it like this. Match on the slug. And if the slug is, I don't know, Twitter, for example. Or rather, actually, let's make it, I need to figure this correctly. If it is Twitch. Are you going to complain? If it doesn't match any of these. No. Like this. Right, it expects, okay, because this is, can I do not that this, but this? Will it accept that, I wonder? Time will tell. So let's see. If I... No, I can do that. Okay. Let's just do Twitch. Yes, this one. Just copy that. And go back over here. Paste that in. That's not what I meant to do. In here. And this can just redirect to my personal page like so. Okay, let's try this. Oh. Not implemented for... Okay, so we can't do that. That is actually quite nice. You get compile time type checking, basically. Yeah, okay. Let's just do string. No, you can't do that, of course. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Yeah, I don't like this, but okay. Oh, come on. I really need to fix this keyboard layout. Twitch, to string. Do this, or rather return this. Let's see. Close that up. And if not, return this thing. Like so. Remove that. That should be right. Let's see. I think I can. Languages and frameworks. Rust. Let's see. Sure. Rust. There we go. Blah blah blah. Linter. Let's use Clippy. And okay that. There we go. This is up and running. Where did it go? Here, this one? Yeah. Oh, that actually worked. Nice. I like it. And if we go to Twitch. Yes, excellent. Okay. That works just as it should. That was easy. This has to be one of the simplest servers or web servers to set up. I mean, this is like Express on Node simple. That's pretty cool. What's even cooler actually is that this is even type safe, which it's not on Express. Ha! this actually makes web development fun again. Having it being this simple. And from what I can gather from the documentation, it seems that there should be support for a lot of different like middleware like things too. So you can plug in a lot of different fairings. I know that that's something of the kind. Custom behavior too, which is interesting. Okay, just excuse me for a little second while I tend to some, I don't know, personal matters. Just a second. And we're back. Sorry about that. Small family emergency. But we're all good now. I'm sorry. I didn't realize it was that loud. It's just me drinking. Okay. Yeah, so this was actually a bit easier than I thought it would be. I'm actually quite impressed. Pretty straightforward. The only thing is, this should probably be stored in some kind of. Can you create like constant hash maps, or rather static hash maps in Rust? Is that allowed? Static. I think. No. Const. Holy crap, I don't remember how to do this. Rust static hash map. Hash map. Global. Stack Overflow to the rescue. Oh, okay, yeah. This question already has answers here. Global mutable singleton. Okay, that's not necessary. Let's see. Okay, you got once in it, but that's not what I want to do. I don't actually want it to be, and they use lazy static. Right. Can I just put it... I don't know, slug map? I don't know, I'm not sure if I can do it like this. Let's see. It's a string to... No, it's not. It's actually just a string slice. Oops. String slice to string slice map. Yeah, this is not working. Wait a second. Expression expected. Yeah, this is not going to work. Let's see. Yeah, you're not allowed to allocate this. Probably have to use lazy static or something similar to actually make this work. Well, guess we might as well. Let's see. Here we go. Once init once guarantees that your init will only be executed once. Right. Or we can just use lazy static. Yeah, we're probably going to go for that. More or less exactly this, actually. Let's just add that to our thing. It's lazy static. I think it's just named like this. There we go. Let's immediately save that. Oop, not here. Let's see. Lazy static. Static ref hash map. Okay, let's just call it slug map as we did. And it's a hash map of string slice to string slice. Do I have to specify lifetime here? Maybe, maybe not. Let's see, is this right? Yeah, it looks like it. Hash map, new. Let's insert some stuff and see what works. So let's, for example, say Twitch. It should go to this one. And then... Okay, that's it. Yeah. Okay, so it executes this block and assigns it. Right. So what we can do here is we will change this to be if let, I guess this is sum. If let sum URL is slug map get slug, then we return the URL, and if not, we do this. Okay, let's see what it complains about. Here it's compiling. Okay, it doesn't recognize lazy static. I think that's because we need to use lazy static like this. And this one. There we go. That should import that. Slug map is not found in scope. That's because the other thing didn't work. The status thing can go, and I think this needs to stay. Let's save and see what it says. More errors. Okay, let's see. Where does it start compiling? Expected lifetime. Okay, yeah, it needs those lifetime still. Static. Static. Like so. Expected. Does it need the full qualification? It didn't do that here. That should be the same one. Found enum option. What? That's weird. It returns a new hash map. Yes? Yes. Oh, maybe it needs the annotations. Is that it? No. It has the type over here, so I thought it should be fine. Oh, I need to return it. That's the thing. Let's try that. Okay, that seems to have helped. There are fewer errors at least. Unexpected token. Okay. Yeah. This is the reason we're returning the wrong thing. That's what's up. Okay, let's see. Expected reference found. Yeah, that's fair. Let's. Where are you? Here. Oh. Can I do this? Yeah. Now let's see. Save that. Okay, we're moving closer. The trait borrow is not implemented for string. Okay. Inside of the get. Wait, I can't borrow the... Oh, rather. Let's just try doing this then. Aster. Do you prefer that? Yes. Haha! So, in theory, we should get the same response if we do this. And we do. Nice. Actually, let's try with a different address just to make sure that the browser hasn't cached anything. That's a typical thing. Let's see. Oh, this is a bad idea. Oh, there it is. Live stream URL. Let's see. Actually, yeah, just do this, I guess. Can I do this? Yeah. Yeah. Let's save that and see if that works. Yeah, it does. Nice. Okay. So once again, this is surprisingly simple. If I navigate to this, no hello for you. That is correct. And if we do summit, that works too. Awesome. Okay. This is nice. Uh-oh. Just give me a small second here. Okay. Huh. It's telling me that the YouTube live stream has stopped working, but it doesn't seem like it. It looks live on YouTube. I don't know. What do I know? Anyway. So this all seems to be working nicely. I was almost not prepared for it to work this well, actually. So now I'm a bit flummoxed as to what to do. Let's see. Yeah, let's try the internal redirect thing. So if we head to this one, you should get the, actually, let's just import the redirect directly. I'm using it all over the place anyways. Like so. Okay. So if you head over here, you should get the redirect to, and let's just take this. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, this is not a string, this is a redirect. Like so. And if you go here, let's see, what was it again? Another redirect here. Redirect to, and this should actually use the URI thing they claim. Why does it not? So apparently I should just do index. That should work. Yeah, that does not do work that way. So let's see. This needs to go here, and that one needs to go here. And there we go. Save that. Everything builds. And in theory, we should still get that one, yes. Oh. And if we head over to localhost, yep, that all works. Checks out. Localhost 8000 Twitch. Is that how you write Twitch? Yeah. No? Yes? Yes. Okay. Nice. That all worked out pretty well. I'm a bit surprised, to be honest. I didn't think it would be that easy to get it working. This is nice. Right. Yeah. So, let's see. Do we want anything else from this? I don't think so, no. Looks like it has some cool automatic JSON things going too, which is really nice. That is not valid JSON. There's a different JSON in the Rocket contrib, apparently. And custom responders and everything. Okay. Response build header, size body. Okay. This actually looks like it's doing a lot of cool stuff. Huh. Interesting. So Rocket seems to be able to do a lot of cool things. What I'm wondering though, actually, while I'm at it, do we still need this? And I also didn't think this was needed anymore. As long as you have the... Ooh, okay. Let's see. Right, it does that because that's easier than telling them to import everything. I get it. Okay, but can I do like... so I'm guessing that's... use Rocket... Oh. Get. Yes. And also probably... which was the other one? URI, yep, that's in here, and routes. There we go. There we go. Now it's all working again. Yes, okay. So we actually got all this working, which is pretty cool. And that's it actually for now. Yeah. I don't really have anything more to say or anything. I'm just glad it worked as well as it did. So yeah, yeah, that's it for now. So thanks for watching, and have a good night, friends. Bye.